Hi there, I'm a huge fan. I have my own magazine called Media and Tech, if anyone is interested in subscribing.
Awesome.
And I work with publishers on a daily basis. So I think there's a disconnect with advertisers between print and digital. So they're still willing to advertise very much in the print space.
Yeah.
And they don't recognize the value of digital magazines and digital publishing. And recently a study came out that showed that print ads and digital ads has the same recall on tablet devices. So what can we do to convince advertisers that there is as much value in digital versus print?
Yeah, that is an excellent question, and it's a multifaceted set of things that have to be done there. The net of it is you have to put your advertiser hat on. What is an advertiser trying to do? If you're Banana Republic, you don't want to just, you basically need to get people to decide that they should wear khakis, right? And before you can even sell them khakis. How do you do that? You're not going to do that with a keyword ad. You're not going to do that with a banner ad. You're going to do that with a full page ad in a magazine, or a beautiful outdoor ad on a billboard, or a TV ad. You have to create the desire. You have to create the sense of passion or enthusiasm around some trend, right? Like wearing khakis instead of jeans. Once you've created that, then you can harvest that demand. Hey, we hear some khakis for $25 or whatever it is. So you have to kind of look at the whole picture. What does it create? What does it take to create demand and awareness of a brand? And then how do you harvest that demand and create a mechanism that can sort of contemplate all of that and not just one part of it. And then you need to figure out ways to quantify how you're doing in those different areas. And there are different ways to do it. There's quantification that can be done on offline that you can repurpose for online. So for example, we've run Nielsen studies that show that Flipboard ads are actually better at recall than TV ads, than TV. We can show those to advertisers, and we want to try to do an even better job at making more of that content, more of that those insights public, so people can start to see more of that. And also transparent reporting. What are the signals? What are the cues that cause that are leading indicators that show that a brand is making progress in their messaging? How do we get that across? There are huge amounts of heuristics that can be transparently shared with marketers in ways that don't violate privacy that I think could be helpful there. But it's a major challenge, and it's really a lot of work to get that to happen. But I think it can, and we're already seeing a lot of success, as is evidenced by the kinds of advertisers that we have, whether it's Gucci and Breitling, the really beautiful advertisers, or it's the ones who have invested heavily in content marketing, like Merrill Lynch or Morgan Stanley, or whether it's the folks who've created catalogs, like Van Cleef & Arpels or Levi's, where they have catalogs on Flipboard, or Banana Republic. So we're seeing these really high-end brands that don't normally do a lot of digital advertising actually coming to Flipboard and doing that. And that's I think hopefully we can help get that, be an example of how that is working.